What if humans lived 500 years? Introduction. The idea: what if a scientist told you that humans might live for 500 years in the future? How would our lives look? How would our bodies, minds, and emotions change? This scenario may seem far from reality, but it opens a wide door for scientific and philosophical thinking. Humans have always dreamed of immortality, but what if this dream became real? Let's explore this fascinating world together. Chapter 1. Physical changes. The first thing that comes to mind is the human body itself. The current human body is designed to live about 70 to 100 years, with some rare exceptions. If humans lived 500 years, their physical structure would need to change drastically. Cells would require constant and instant repair to prevent aging. The immune system would be stronger, able to resist chronic diseases and new viruses. Bones and joints would become more flexible and resilient to endure centuries of activity. Skin would resist wrinkles and adapt better to pollution or environmental changes. What about the brain? The human mind also needs continuous maintenance. Perhaps learning would become faster, memory more precise, and information processing significantly higher. But would the same personality remain after centuries of life? Would you still be the same person after 500 years of experiences and changes? Chapter 2. Emotions in relationships. Long life comes with a psychological price. Living 500 years means seeing entire generations come and go. Friends and loved ones would pass away much sooner relative to your lifespan. Family relationships would transform. Children might also live for centuries, creating giant, overlapping generations. Love and romance could change, possibly becoming deeper and more stable, or perhaps less intense, as losing a loved one becomes familiar after centuries. Depression and boredom could be new challenges for the immortal mind, which would need strategies to maintain curiosity and motivation throughout life. Chapter 3. Society and economy. If humans lived 500 years, society and the economy would undergo massive changes. Work. People might change careers multiple times during their long life, learning dozens of new skills. Education. Schools and universities would become lifelong learning centers, not limited to a certain period. Retirement. Retirement might disappear entirely, replaced by continuous work and periods of change. Population. Managing resources would be more complex. Hundreds of years-long lifespans could strain food, water, and energy supplies. This might push humanity to adopt highly advanced sustainable technologies, possibly transforming cities to accommodate long-lived residents. Chapter 4. Technology and medicine. Humans living 500 years would not remain purely natural, but would likely become hybrids of humans and technology. Advanced prosthetics could replace damaged organs. Artificial intelligence assistants would help in daily decisions, health management, and continuous learning. Genetic medicine would prevent diseases before they appear. AI advancements might expand mental abilities, creating almost a digital human integration. Chapter 5. Philosophy and meaning. Living 500 years raises deep questions. What is the meaning of life if there's no clear time limit? Would achievements lose value if there's plenty of time to accomplish everything? How would our perception of happiness, sadness, death, and immortality change? Humans might become wiser, more capable of understanding the universe, and less fearful of death because there would always be enough time for experience and knowledge. Chapter 6. Risks and challenges. Not everything would be ideal. Boredom and unemployment could become catastrophic. Psychological pressure from watching everything change around you and losing loved ones could lead to new mental disorders. Managing resources and energy would become critical, possibly sparking long-term global conflicts. Conclusion: if humans lived 500 years, the world would be completely different. Physical, mental, social, and economic changes would be enormous. This scenario may seem fictional, but it encourages us to think about the future, human potential, and the real value of life. Perhaps we should ask ourselves, is long life truly a dream, or does life gain its value from its limitation?